Splendid. Welcome back, everybody, to tell me why I finally managed to find a way into the house. And I'm pretty sure we have a lot to explore here, so let's start here.
It doesn't seem real.
Alright, let's see. Broken shelf, broken jar, and the washing machine. Broken. The dryer never worked to begin with.
Marianne thought dryers were straight up evil. Energy hogs.
I hated hanging drippy laundry. I refused to change for a few weeks once, so I wouldn't have to do it.
Wow. Can't read this. Machine repairs, MK, Robert, taxes for winter, Brooks, too expensive, Tesser? Question mark, okay. Anything else on here? No? Okay.
Serious cleaning. Or an exorcist.
We should take down the creepy masks if we don't want to scare the buyers away.
Oh, so now you don't want to scare someone with those masks.
Hey, I just put on the mask and pretended to be a warrior. You were the one who got freaked out by it.
Right.
Not that she ever let me wear him very long.
Okay, we have some photos, but we don't talk about them. I'm not sure. Again, I would like to explore everything. I'm always a little worried that I trigger something.
This bathroom still smells like Marianne.
A good scrub and we'll be rid of that too.
We were so competitive about who measured taller. Like we actually had anything to do with it.
And after all that, it ended in a tie.
Yeah, none of that crazy stretching I did made any difference.
Oh, jewelry.
What are we gonna do with all her jewelry?
Well, I'm certainly not gonna wear it.
Donation pile it is, then. Wow. I forgot all about her weird concoctions.
And how she was always testing them on us.
Jeez.
Like we were lab rats.
Handmade soap. Still here after 10 years. Impressive.
You could say that about the entire house.
What would little Tyler think if he walked in here right now and saw me?
She really, I mean, we can agree, like apparently he had to kill his mother, at least this is the official story. She really had some issues.
I tried to bury this dress in the backyard, but Marianne caught me.
It was a pretty dress.
Yeah, well, we both know pretty was never my thing.
Okay, she's waiting there like she wants to go with me upstairs. In that case, I would like to look at everything
Let's
downstairs.
not go in there until we absolutely have to.
Agreed.
Okay. Move. Oh, this is a letter? Hey, Marm. Hey Mom, we are sorry the vase got broke. We didn't know you loved it so much. We need to be careful and not act up in the window room. Next time we will try and use good judgment. Please forgive us for doing bad things. I'm sorry too. We should be more careful. I'm very sad we made you cry so much. We should play outside instead. I will tell Ollie not to be wild all the time. We aren't going to do it anymore. We are sorry. I mean, stuff like that happens.
What are you reading?
A letter we wrote her. To apologize for breaking that stupid vase, remember?
Bore your kids into good behavior. Great parenting strategy.
She pinched every penny.
I mean, this is not a bad
textbooks.
thing.
Tessa gave them to us, right?
Yeah, she thought we were gifted.
Who is Tesser now? Marianne is clearly the mother. Who's Tesser? We were in a way cool when she came over. Do you think so? I would really like to know more about her.
I always loved when she came over. She brought food and toys.
You might not be quite so excited to see her now.
Why do you say that?
Her worldview is narrow. Even by Delos Crossing standards.
That doesn't sound likable. But it also sounds like we're going to run into her at some point. Like meeting her in the present. I don't know. For a second, I thought it looked like a cat. I don't know.
I don't remember these.
It's probably one of Marianne's unfinished masterpieces.
There's 2 of them. Maybe they were us. In some weird way that only made sense to Marianne.
We still have this bird food over there in the shed and the lugs. Someone changed the lugs. Please don't let us forget about that. Like, somebody could be here. Oh, pictures. Halloween. I like
She took
Halloween.
so many pictures.
Yeah. Like she had to document every second of our lives.
Isn't this normal for a parent? It made her smile.
It made her happy. And it was kind of nice to see her smile.
I guess.
You okay?
All these happy pictures. They look so sad now. So staged.
I know. Wow. I'm so embarrassed for us. Mini Da Vinci's we were not.
She saved every drawing we ever did.
There's a couple of these I might keep.
I like the bear. The bear is cute. Anything else here? No. Pictures, drawings, got it. Oh, where? I don't... There. Wait.
Mom? About me joining the hockey team? Mom!
Sorry, what? Not now.
I don't work...
Maybe next year.
Allison.
But you promised!
Keep whining,
I
and
wanna
my
see it
next
too.
year will become never.
Can you cut my hair?
Your hair is fine.
But I want to cut it short. Really short.
What? Look, I'm tired, and I'm busy. Let's talk about this later.
You always say that.
Marianne said no to everything. Made me so pissed.
She was always on edge those last few months.
Yeah, and completely deaf to everything I was telling her I needed.
She pretty much always said no to me, too.
True, but it felt personal with me.
I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, I have no idea what her deal was. She seemed to have a lot of issues, but one of them, I wouldn't be surprised if one of them was that she had a problem with her daughter wanting to be a boy, wanting to be transgender, and yeah. Identifies as a boy. Her daughter, born a daughter, identifies as a boy. I just want to, make it very clear. That she had a problem with that. Okay, goody.
She was trying to save the planet way before Al Gore made it cool.
Has Al Gore ever made anything cool?
Nah.
I guess she was right about one thing. But you can't really blame anyone for not listening to crazy Marianne Ronan.
I didn't realize how much I missed the smell of firewood.
I miss the cold winter nights curled up here. With big mugs of hot cocoa.
Yeah. Marianne was so tired she was usually asleep on the couch.
Ah, that's why it was so nice. No Marianne.
She's really... sure?
We
Let's talk
used our
about wars.
voice so we didn't wake her up.
And then we'd be up all night telling stories. And watching the fire die. And Marianne was none the wiser.
By the way, just one thing I remembered. I have no idea if there are any decision-based things happening here, like Life is Strange, at least here and there you really had decisions that made an impact. I have no idea if this is totally linear and it doesn't matter what I say in the dialogues. I am not sure, but this is okay. I was just wondering. Asking myself.
Guess we never had time to complete the collection.
These came out of one of the prize machines at the Vecchi's store, right?
Yeah, you'd slide the quarters inside on the little tray, and then magic, out pops a sticker.
They look interesting. I'm not... Oh, are we
How
okay?
you feeling about being back?
I thought I knew what to expect, but
Was it important? What
everything
happened here?
keeps catching me by surprise. My nerves are completely raw.
I get it.
How about you? You okay?
After feeling so far, we're doing pretty good.
It's not as hard as I thought.
Yeah,
but
he
then
seems-
Fireweed was all about learning how to regulate your emotional response to stress.
And that's working.
I think it helps to focus on the fact that we're here to let it go.
Well, I don't think I can let it go until it's actually gone.
Yeah, I had the feeling since the beginning she's having much more trouble with the past. I mean, I have the feeling we're doing quite alright, Tyler. Yeah, okay, cool. What was that happened when I talked to her? We just talked about like decisions. Was this like a key moment? Will this have some impact? Did I just ask her here in the kitchen how she's doing? It was the first time we saw the symbol, right? I think it was the first time we saw the symbol. You were able to saw it. It was halfway covered by my beautiful face, but you were still able to see it, and there was this little sound effect. I'm very curious what this will mean for us in the future.
What was she hoping to do with all these jars?
She used to barter for our clothes with homemade jam.
She tried everything to make ends meet.
Well, not everything.
What's that supposed to mean? What didn't she try?
String, glue, duct tape. The holy trinity of house repair.
Marianne loved having something to fix.
Yeah, well, she could have tried a little harder to fix her own head.
Can you picture Marianne talking to a shrink?
No. And speaking of,
Therapy's expensive, and I'm fine.
Yeah, no. You're not one. I mean, apparently he had some kind of therapy, like Tyler here. Clearly you didn't, and clearly he's doing better than you are doing. You both have apparently a very traumatic childhood. My lady, I tell you something I tell many people before, I hardly ever met a person in real life or in a video game that didn't need some therapy. I'm pretty sure you could need some therapy.
best mom. You think we ever really believed that, or were we just trying to make her happy?
Either way, it wasn't true.
Sponsorized by the local goblins. I mean, you were children. It's really hard for children to realize when their parents... I mean, it's hard enough for every child to realize that the parents aren't perfect, godlike heroes. And especially when they're like the total opposite of that, like their moms seem to be, it's even harder to realize for children, like they're the mom. Of course she's perfect. Even when she's doing horrible things, it still must be justified because it's mom. This is why parent-children relationships are so fucking important, and this is why you can ruin so much for a person's whole life when you're a horrible parent. And this is why you go to therapy, Alyson! Or something like that happens. Okay, I will let it go. I will try to let it go now. I think we're done downstairs. I'm a big advocate of therapy. If you have the chance to do it, guys, please do some therapy. Really, everyone. We live in weird times, man. Go and get some
Sure,
therapy.
it's still there. I should check.
Yo, what are you doing down there?
What do you think I'm doing? Trying to figure out if anything in Marianne's mess is worth keeping.
Any progress?
Not really. What about you? What are you doing up there?
Good question. Plotting world domination, of course. What else?
Just plotting world domination.
Daily
It's
business.
a big responsibility. Not sure if you can hack it, Ronan.
Oh, ye of little faith.
I guess it is about time to check our bedroom. I'll be up in a second.
Alright. At least to the left I saw something else. Let me check this out. A book.
Where'd you come from?
Oh, is this the Tales book you guys were talking about? A Tale of Two Swords? I don't know. It doesn't seem so. Maybe it's a different book. Okay, anything here in the shelves? No, nothing of interest. Perfect timing, sis. Let's go in here.
No, this feels like home.
Hey, the postcard we sent ourselves from Juno.
Forever alone.
What?
We barely had any friends. We even had to be our own pen pals.
That's a little sad. Hello, Alyson and Ollie. Okay, that was Ollie. I heard his name, I think, only once before until now. But yeah. We are writing from the past. What is it like in the future? Anyway, Juno is super cool. We took the tramway all the way up.
Tyler, do you copy? If
Ollie-
we don't move fast, this whole thing is going to melt. Do you copy?
We're basically walkie-talkies on legs, you know.
Yeah, well, how do you play Ice Road Trucker Assassins without a walkie-talkie, right? Yeesh, Mr. Serious all of a sudden.
Okay, this is so weird. I like it. Ollie was scared, liar. We got some books, but Mommy went to the restaurant at night and forgot them. Oh, it was cool. There were a lot of whales on the ferry. No, there wasn't. They were in the water. Stupid. Anyway, you're supposed to scare to remind you how awesome we are, especially me. Alyson and Ollie Ronan, 12th Canary Road, Dallas Crossing, aka 77477. Okay. We love Mom.
Whenever we asked for a TV, she'd just bring home a big stack of books.
I think she did us a favor with that one.
You may not agree when we start digging into the HBO back catalog.
We'll see. So much for my dream of being a hockey star.
Marianne thought sports were too aggressive, too competitive, and too groupthinky.
What does groupthinky mean? What is the problem with groupthinky?
How did you convince me to let you put this up?
It was my favorite movie. Back then.
The city of love. Wondering what this is about. A city full of love.
You know, if there's
Probably.
one thing you gotta give Marianne, it's that she let us explore our artistic side.
You should have seen Eddie's face when I tried to repaint his car.
Yeah, I bet Uncle Eddie didn't appreciate your artistic touch.
I'd rather you called him Chief Brown if you're gonna be an ass about it.
Our space contact. Oh, sorry. Wrong key.
Look what I found!
What?
Only our greatest creation, the Book of Goblins.
Seriously? It was in that chest the whole time?
All these stories.
I had ideas for so many more.
Marianne wrote a lot of them.
Yeah. It's one of the only times I remember her being at peace.
Oh god, there are really so much. I have the feeling these are enough stories. Okay, I will, if anyone, I really don't have the feeling I should read all the stories in a Let's Play now. Let me just, if anyone is interested, give it a chance to pause. Even this will already take forever, but I started this now. I'm pretty sure they're all cute. Maybe I will read them later off screen. God, someone really... I feel a little bad not reading them right now, but Jesus, these are really... Half of them would have been enough, maybe if it would have half of these stories. Like, only any help that much. Maybe then I would read them. Now. But again, you can fill a whole video with it. Would like to get a chance later after I'm done with this episode, and maybe then I would read them and record them and release them in a special tiny episode. But this is just taking too long otherwise. But like I said, I'm giving you the chance. I hope I wasn't too quick here. At some point, for you to pause, read all these cute stories. I will probably skim them later when I'm done here.
Where is it?
You looking for something in particular?
My diary.
You never told me about it.
Yeah. With the way Marianne was, I tried extra hard to keep it a secret. Marianne. Yeah, that day she found out about it.
Mom? Mom! Mom, where is it? What did you do with it?
What now?
I can't find my diary. I know you stole it. Give it back.
Sweetie, whatever I do, it's just for your benefit.
Oh, you're
Read it,
creepy.
didn't you? You had no right to do that.
I have the right to do whatever I need to protect my little girl.
I'm not
You're
your
a freak,
girl.
Marianne.
I hate you.
You will always be my little girl.
Yeah,
And
you
no
are
matter how
absolutely-
hard you fight me, I'll fight twice as hard to keep you safe.
Fuck you. Boy, I'm so sorry for you.
I don't know how I never saw it coming. She told me right to my face. She was willing to hurt me, to keep me from transitioning.
Tyler, there is no way you could have known she'd go that far.
I want my diary back. Her room was the only place I didn't look.
Okay, but do you need to get it, like, now?
That diary was important to me, Alyson. Writing down my thoughts helped me realize who I am.
Well, then let's go find it.
You think her room is still locked?
It always was. I'm not looking forward to going in there.
I know, but we'll have to eventually, and I need it back.
So is this really what happened? Like back then, he said at the beginning to the police officer, Uncle Eddie. It's weird to refer to him like that. That he showed Marianne his new haircut, and then she wanted to hurt him. Is this really what happened? Like you prefer seeing your child dying instead of becoming who they really identify with?
Hey, you.
Oh, look, there's
I
another
just
moose.
found your twin under the house. He's seen better days.
You're actually... Oh, okay, that was Allison's.
Oh.
So the other one...
This one wasn't mine.
Oh, yours is the one down in the basement. We have to save him! I mean, I sound so shocked. Okay, let me
Look,
just check that.
it's the game we made.
Finish my
Lucian
thoughts.
Tramway.
That game never made any sense.
Didn't stop us from playing all day.
Dude, we were kids. All we needed were rocks and bird feathers.
Actually, very, very depressive topic, but I mean, the whole topic is a little hot. It's actually not. Just a while ago, it just totally reminded me of that. If this is really the case, what happened here, I'm so shocked, and no parent would ever do that. I don't know if it was an American politician. There was a lady at some of the weirder parts of the US talking about how she would prefer that her child would commit suicide instead of, becoming transgender. Like, that she would prefer her own child killing herself than becoming transgender. This is literally what she said there. People out there who are talking like that. This is beyond sickening. So yeah, maybe this isn't so far-fetched. Fuck people. Especially as a parent. If you're a parent and you think like that, you shouldn't be a parent. You shouldn't be even a person. But even as a parent.
Ugh. Some of our old toys give me the creeps.
Yeah, this part is actually a little unsettling. Okay, no, we have to look for a diary. I just wanted to make sure I got everything in this room here before we go there. I think I got no. Then again, when in doubt, I always look up. Something I learned. One of my #1 video game rules. Okay, but I think we got it. Oh. There we... Yeah, can I? I think I have to come a little closer. There we are.
When the Ice King finally caught the hag, his furious voice could be heard throughout the forest. For your wickedness, you will be eternally bound to the lake. What? No way. Quiet, let me finish. You will no longer be allowed to leave. Not even under a full moon. The moon hag was imprisoned in the lake, and she never again tried to escape. and then the title. What do you think? Not bad, right? I guess that's okay, but I would have changed the end. What? No way!
The Ice King. I totally forgot about him.
That's because it was dangerous to mention his name. He was too powerful.
You guys were cute together. I've been here. Okay, let's go down there. Then. Got everything here.
Hold up.
What?
Remember this?
Unfortunately.
You must solve my riddle to earn the right to enter the princess's sanctum.
Nothing a good hard shove won't take care of.
I mean, yes, we could brute force it, but it might be kind of fun to finally solve it, right?
We have different definitions of the word fun.
Okay, well, if we break it, we're just gonna have to fix it for the sale. So let's at least try not to. You have the Book of Goblins?
Yep.
Hand it over.
I'm not good with riddles.
What are you looking for?
The image on the door. It's making me think of a story from the book. One that Marianne wrote.
You have a way better memory than me.
Well, the Book of Goblins was my creation.
And you'll never let anyone forget it.
Here it is. The one about the princess's party. Give it a read. I think the symbols may represent something in the story.
First ghost memories, now storybook puzzles. What a weird day.
What a weird childhood.
Touché.
Okay, yeah, I got it. You're building up this riddle a lot. Okay, Book of Goblin, the Prince's Party. Am I already at the right page here? Probably not. Is it called the Prince's Party? The Princess's Party. This is a story we will definitely read now. The Princess's Party. Once upon a time in a deep and ancient forest, the princess was melancholy because it was the 1-year anniversary of when she had run away from home. Sensing her sadness, her forest friends showed up at the door. They were headed by the pelican, Piers and attentive, and organized by the moose, stalwart and foresighted. The old bear was there with the claws so sharp as well as the big frog, prattling away. Even the hearty muskrat who mostly came out at night had come. The bear invited her to ride on his back, promising no wolf would hurry her path. And then the animals led her to a fairy clan where a fabulous party had been prepared. There was a buffet of seafood the pelican had served from her never-emptying beak. The air was filled with winky fairy lights the moose had arranged after clouds filled the sky, and the craterous frog mixed up fizzing drinks. Only the muskrat had done nothing in particular, mooching off everyone else's hard work. The princess had a very good time at her party. Such a good time that she forgot to say thank you to any of her friends. Noticing this, the fairies devised a bit of mischief. When the princess went to open her gifts, she found 3 identical boxes at the edge of Glen. Puzzles, she turned back and gasped. The entire party had vanished. Because you have taken your friends for granted, called the naughty fairies, we have hidden them from you. But we like games. Guess who has given you each of these presents, and you'll get your friends back. The princess opened the first box. Inside there was a torch, which, when lit, revealed the truth. Said the princess. Someone wants to make sure I don't get lost in the woods when it's dark, and that I always see right from wrong. Which of my friends would give me a gift like that? She opened the second box. Inside there was a magic sword, which would leap right out of the bear's hands to defend them. Said the princess. Someone wants to make sure I am protected. If I'm ever under threat, which of my friends would give me a gift like that? She opened the third box. Inside there was a bag of coins that always provided money if it was for something the bearer truly needed. Said the princess. Someone wants to make sure I have money to buy food when I am hungry and clothes when I'm cold. Which of my friends would give me a gift like that? The princess thought about her friends and then she smiled. Certainly. Fairies, she said. I may have been thoughtless, but I appreciate all that my friends have given to me and all that they have done for me. She gave her answers, and the waxed fairies were forced to restore the party in a flash of colorful light. One by one, she gave the animals a hug and thanked them for the presents, the party, and all they had done to help since she'd moved into the forest. And that is how the princess celebrated her first anniversary in the woods. Okay, I was a little bit hoping, like, towards the end she would, like, actually give the answer. It's not that easy. The first one, who was given a someone wants to make sure I don't get lost in the woods. What are my options here? Oopsie. I would like someone who makes sure I don't get lost in the woods. Okay, I need to read the descriptions. They were headed by the pelican, Pierce inattentive, and organized by the moose, stalwart and foresighted. The old bear was there with his claws sharp, as well as the frog prattling away, and even the haughty muskrat, who always never had time for anyone, came. The burn waited her to ride on his back, promising no wolf would harry her path. Could be the bear. There was a buffet. The buffet, I would say the pelican. What was the food one? Like, I have money to buy food. Because the pelican, only the muskrat has done nothing. Said someone wants to make sure I have money to buy food. I just say the third one is the pelican. I mean, the moose hardly did anything so far. I'm not sure if he's an option at all. Let me go back. Totally forgot what the other two were. Someone wants to make sure I am protected. Someone makes this make sure I don't get lost in the woods. I think the bear fits for... Oh, no, not the next. Sorry, previous. Pelican Pierce inattentive. Organized by the moose. Stalwart and foresighted. Foresighted. I don't get lost in the woods. The moose the second and the bear the first. No? Was not correct?
You sure you're gonna be able to crack it?
You were
I
sometime.
just started. Give me some time.
It's all right.
All right. But I'm here when you're ready to admit defeat.
Okay, let's try it other way around. I'm almost certain about the pelican. This is the thing. Or is it too bad? I just mixed up the moose and the bear. Oh boy. I don't like it in here.
And boom, we're in.
That must be so weird.
After so many years, I expected this to feel more, you know, like a win.
Speak for yourself. I'm the one who solved the riddle.
Why do I feel like you're not gonna let me forget that? Where do you think we should start looking?
I don't know. Where in this mess would she stash someone else's personal thoughts?
This, ladies and gentlemen and non-binary friends, is a riddle we are going to solve in the next episode. I was just waiting for the right point here. Of course, this room has to wait until the next episode. For now, I really hope you enjoyed that one and you will be back for the next one. I will see you there.